Okay, for slalom racing, the starts are probably about 90% of the race. The main thing you want to find out is the favorite end of the line. A lot of times it'll be the pin end.
Picking the favorite end to start on a slalom, of course I'll just sail either upwind of the boat or downwind of the pin, just kind of get an angle of what the starting line is to the wind. And then I'll also sail, from the starting line towards the first mark to kind of see if the first mark is a little bit upwind or it's a long ways downwind or whatever, and that'll kind of determine where you're going to start on the line as well.
In slalom, super important, go out there, sail the course, and especially the first leg, know how it's oriented towards how the first buoy is oriented with respect to the start line, and then pick your point that's going to get you there, get you to the first buoy the quickest. So and nail it. And then before the start, run through it a couple times, figure out try to gauge the distance that it's going to take you to hit the start line at full speed. Look at your watch, do a 10-15 second run towards the start line at full speed, and try to gauge how quickly you get there. You want to go out there and figure out the shortest distance to that first buoy, but again, take into consideration if you're not equal in speed to the fastest guys, don't go downwind of them, because they're gonna roll you, and then you're gonna be sucking bad air. So if there's somebody that is faster than you and is gonna roll you off the start, then maybe just try to go upwind of them and get yourself clean air off the start, and that'll give you a better relative position at the first mark.
Let them roll the other guys.
Let them roll the other guys, and you enjoy the clean air.
One thing that really helped me with my slalom starts was really being aware of a wave at 10 or 15 seconds to go, and make sure when you hit the line you're just riding down a swell full speed, but maybe 1 second late, but riding down a swell, and you just pop out in front of everyone.
I like to get the gun going on the tack that I'll be doing the start. So I'll take the 4 minutes, and then I like to do, depending on how long the first leg is, if it's short enough that you can do a full run, then I'll do a full run and jibe the first mark. But if it's a long ways away, I'll go for I'll probably go for about 30 to 45 seconds after I've got the gun. Full tilt, just getting comfortable with my gear, getting a bit of a feel of what the first leg's going to be. Then I'll jibe around, and then I like to pass right by the boat again at about 2 minutes, just make sure my watch is on, everything's really even. And then I'll go out for about another 45 seconds to a minute, depending on kind of what other guys are doing. I'll kind of watch what they're doing, lining up and stuff. If they're all pretty far out, then I'll go out a little bit farther just to make sure I'm covering them. Or if they're all pretty close in, I'll kind of stay close, but I'll want to judge, I'll judge my own distance. And then definitely like a minute to 50 seconds, I want to be on, the starting tack and kind of setting up to where I want to go. And then from there, I'll just kind of judge my distance, and with probably about 10 seconds to go, between 5 and 10 seconds to go, I want to be getting real close to full speed. And then with like 3 to 5 seconds, I want to be just already full speed, flat stick, planning on hitting that line.